92.3 WIL Jinglefest 2021. It's Remy, Casey, and Carly Pearce.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing fantastic. I mean, we didn't get to do this last year, so we're excited.
Yeah, it feels good to just be back in front of people.
I got to go straight for it. CMAs. I feel like you kind of came out that night swinging. I mean, what's going through your mind? Okay, because I always envision myself in this position where you're nominated.
Right.
You're sitting there. Mm-hmm. What is going through your mind before they read your name?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I think for me, it was my first time to be nominated in the female category. And so just to get the nomination was awesome. Obviously, just praying that maybe they might call your name. But I really had no idea they would ever call my name.
Yeah, even when you watch the video back, you can see Carly. She's just looking around. Oh, my name?
I died.
It was so sweet.
I think I died.
And then you had an awesome performance with Ashley McBride. I mean, I feel like everything you did at the CMAs that night just made me want to cry.
Oh.
Happy tears, of course.
That's what I'm here for. Just take you on an emotional roller coaster.
That was probably my favorite moment at that award show when Ashley came up on stage with you when you were accepting that award. How is it like to have such an awesome female friendship in the industry?
You know, I think it's just really cool that all of us support each other, and for Ashley and I just to be able to have this song together and all of that, it's great to have her.
I was kind of waiting for a Kanye West moment at that point, like she's up there on stage with you.
Same.
Another artist is up there with you. How do you deal with, because I mean, you put yourself out there, you're putting your heart on the line, you're going through a bunch of stuff. How do you deal with trolls when they come about?
Oh gosh. I mean, I think when you get into this at the level that all of us are at, you kind of expect some part of that. But I think for me, I've gone through so many things publicly that like nothing really affects me anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, you know what? People are going to be mean. And I think it says so much more about that person than it does you. So I always just feel bad for them.
On the flip side of that, because Casey always tells me this, my wife always tells me this too, I'm a terrible compliment receiver. How do you receive compliments in a professional way?
Especially this year when you're really seeing your career just explode, and I'm sure you get them a lot.
I don't want to ever take them for granted, and just am truly so happy that things are happening the way that they are for me, and just happy that people seem to be connecting to my music. So I try to take them because it's, you know, you work so hard and put your whole soul into things, and if people connect to it, that's what you want.
Can you describe for me, because I know this year it's been a roller coaster, ups and downs. You had said pain has a purpose at one point in one interview that I was watching. And I thought that was like so profound, because it's like when you go through something, you're like, it's the worst, it's awful, but then you come out on the other side, and here we are, female vocalist of the year, you know what I mean? So what does that quote mean for you?
I think that you never know why you're going through things in the moment, and I think I certainly didn't know that. And then I wrote this album and just kind of dove into country music in a way that I'd never had, and I now see that my music is so much more fulfilling. We all go through hard things, and I want to be known for something that's real, and I would have gone through it all again if this is how I would have known I could impact people.
That's really awesome, especially being able to look at this moment that you're in right now and know that 10, 20 years down the line, this was the moment, and all that pain was the moment that's causing the, what am I trying to say? Like, what's going to be the best part?
The inspiration
Yes.
and all that, yeah. So, I mean, you're no stranger to performing in front of people. You've been doing this all of your life. So what can we expect tonight at Jinglefest?
I get to play so much of the music from 29, my album, so I think it's going to be really nice. We've been on my headlining tour, but we haven't got to play it in an arena, so I'm excited.
Well, we are excited to have you. Thank you so much for coming, Carly Pearce. We've been looking forward to this. Like we've said before, we didn't get to do this last year, so we're just excited that we're going to be in front of people and hanging out with all of our best friends and family tonight. So thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.